And Spidey 91 is back today with my DC portion, with my DC comic books. First off, Superman 692. We open up with Guardian, with pretty much Morgan Edge ranting about the Metropolis 3, and Mon-El is dead. And while the JSA and other metahumans are trying to repair the sewers, these nanites that were designed by John Henry Irons, aka Steel, are preventing them from repairing the sewers. And now Metropolis is running low on water, and actually the price of water has skyrocketed to greater than gold, as you can see here with Guardian busting up a truck carrying water. And pretty much Morgan Edge is now condemning, saying that he knew this was going to happen, that Kryptonians were going to do this, and that we're all doomed, and then saying that General Lane's a real American hero, and now he's leading an anti-alien strike force. Okay, and then we have Zatara on the World of Magic, held captive by the tattooed girl, who is in Samuel Lane's party or whatever. And then Guardian reveals Mon-El's secret identity, saying that Jonathan Kent was Mon-El. And then Mon-El's partner, what was her name? Jamie. She goes to talk to Guardian, and he says that he knows that she's a Harper, and that she's his present, and that they're related somehow. And so she calls him Uncle Jim when she goes to get him another drink, and, it's funny. Then we get to Guardian talking to Officer Wilcox for a bit, and then she gets a call, she answers it, talks to someone, and then it's revealed that the photo we have Timberwolf, well, I'm not exactly sure. Oh, right, Karate Kid and Princess Projecta. And there we have Sensor Girl. So it's revealed that Officer Wilcox is actually Sensor Girl, one of the missing Legionnaires. And earlier she does mention that she's a widow, so Karate Kid. Took me a little while to get it because I didn't get a good view of the guy's costume. General Lane is walking in his base talking to Codename Assassin, and it's revealed that Mon-El is being held captive. So I have no idea why he hasn't busted out yet. I mean, why Mon hasn't busted out? Maybe there's some lead involved and he's weak, but other than that, I can't really think of anything. Alright, Superman 692 was C grid, I guess. Okay, Green Lantern 46. This one was pretty good. Another Blackest Night tie-in. Alright, the main thing that I want to point out is that now Hal Jordan, Carol Ferris, and Sinestro are working together, which I find to be very, very cool. And also the power battery for the Star Sapphires has been destroyed, and it's revealed that the two encased lovers in there were actually the original Hawkman and Hawkgirl, which again, cool concept, and they're back from the dead. And so now the Violet Light has been conquered by the Black Lanterns. And also, we have a fight between Sinestro and Mongol, in which Sinestro is able to override the Sinestro. It's revealed that Sinestro can override the Sinestro Core rings, and Mongol's getting destroyed, and Sinestro drops the Powery battery on him. And all the members of the Sinestro Corps pledge their allegiance back to him. And then we have the corpse of Abin Sur and Aaron Sur land on Coruscant to meet with Sinestro and Hal, and Abin seemed, what really is interesting is that Abin's a little surprised that an Earthman has passed him. I mean, wasn't he there when he gave the ring to Hal, so really shouldn't be surprised. Alright, I'm not so sure about Abin Sur coming back, if this is good or bad. I'm kind of in a debate about it. I'm kind of worried. That's a variable for me. I mean, he knew about the prophecies, so he might be able to overcome the Black Ring controls, or he'll be under the control completely. Either way, good jumping off point. Hope to see where this takes us. And speaking of Blackest Night, we get part 2 of the Blackest Night Titan series. with Donna Troy holding her little demonic baby. Speaking of, that's where we open up. Donna looks in the carriage, finds a Blackest Night, a Blackmarine pacifier, and Terry Long and their son Robert as zombies. You gotta admit, he really dresses for the occasion. And she's holding her little baby, and then it bites her really hard. And then we have Lilith fighting. We have Starfire, Cyborg, and Beast Boy fighting the Black Lantern, Tara, and Lilith. And we get some fights here about Gar dealing with Tara, crushes her. Then Starfire pretty much burns Tara and says she never liked her, and she's fine doing that. Then we come back to Hank ripping out Holly's heart. And then Dawn goes to fight him, and then Hank's getting no emotion, but then she gets angry, starts hitting him, and then Holly's back as a Black Lantern. And then Donna has to deal with the zombies of her husband and child. Pretty messed up. But luckily Kid Flash gets her out of there. And they realize Donna's been infected by Robert's little bite. And then Lilith keeps Cyborg in a little fantasy where he's human but still outside the Titans. And then she also does the same to Starfire, who looks and sees herself marrying Dick Grayson. I have to admit, I had a little awe moment when I saw that. Then Tara's back, and she levels the entire tower. Pretty epic. Then we have a fight between Hawk and Dove, and no emotion here, and no emotion there because she's dead. Dove goes off to get help, but the Hawks follow her. Then Bart and Cassie are taking a look at Donna, seeing what's wrong with her, and her eyes glow with the Black Lantern signal. And then Victor and Cyborg and Starfire are kept in their little psychic comas or whatever, and Tara reveals that, and Tara's about to rip Gar's heart out, but then Zombie Tempest and the Zombie Aqua Girls show up to take them out. Oh, and they're also joined by the Zombie Panther and Zombie Wildebeest. So yeah, good climax. I loved how how Donna had to deal with her son coming back, and again the whole Beast Boy Tara thing was something that everyone was expecting, which we get a little more involved in. Pretty good. Yeah, so Blackest Night Titans was really excellent, and yeah, pretty good. I got really no complaints about DC though, so pretty good. Alright, I did get some more Power Ranger stuff, which I'll review in the next couple of days since I don't have school, so hopefully that'll be good. So hopefully my subscribers will like those reviews. Okay? So, Spider-Man 1991 saying see you later.